Hello, welcome back to this video, of course, where I'm Teacher Kent. I come at you every day with different English lessons. These are, of course, I can read. I can read books. So far, we've read this one, my first reading, for example, and we also read this one, so level 1, and then recently we read this, so please watch those videos if you haven't yet. Today we're going to do level 2. Level 2, of course, you can see here, level 2, higher interest stories for developing readers. Level 2 suddenly becomes much longer, so I'm going to divide this up into two stories. Uh, so the story, of course, today is, two videos. So the story is A Bargain for uh, Francis. Yeah, A Bargain for Francis. Yes, by Russell, and pictures by Lillian. Yes. Oh, same last name. So maybe they're husband and wife, brother and sister. What do you think? So again, reading level 2 would help. So in the summary, is interesting. When Thelma tricks Frances into buying her tea set, this is uh, Frances, into buying her tea set, Frances gets mad. Yeah. Can Frances show Thelma that it's better to lose a bargain than to lose a friend? Yeah. So is it better to lose a bargain than to lose a friend? What do you think? Please comment below. Let's see. So of course, here we go. So Frances. A bargain for Frances. Yes. Let's see. Let's get started. Again, we're dividing this into two chapters. Of course, here's the first page. Let's see, here we go. So here, it's a mother. Oh, and the directions so I can read good. It was, where are you? There we go. The murder. Watch these just before you go to sleep. It was a fine summer day, and after breakfast, Frances said, I am going to play with Thelma. Ah, yes, she can play with a friend. Be careful, said Mother. Yeah, be careful. Her mother said, be careful. Why should she be careful? That's going to be the topic of the next page. Let's see. Why does she have to be careful? Let's see. Here we go. Uh, why? Why do I have to be careful? Said Frances. Remember the last time? So Mother's talking here. Remember the last time? Says Mother. Which time was that? Said Frances. Hmm. That was the time you played catch. Yeah, that was the time you played catch. The time you played catch. So here, uh, with as I was trying to play catch with Thelma. Of course, Thelma's new boomerang, said Mother. Thelma did all the throwing. So Thelma's throwing the boomerang, and you came home with lumps on your head. Yes, so she's supposed to be, Frances is supposed to be catching. Thelma's throwing the boomerang, and boom, boom, like hitting her on the head. Uh, I remember that time, said Frances. Yeah, Frances remembers that time. There you go. So now, and do you remember the other time? Last winter, said Mother. I remember that too, said Frances. Yeah, Frances remembers. So here, that was the last time there was ice on the pond. Yes, the pond is a small lake. Thelma wanted to go skating, and she told me to try the ice first. So Frances tried the ice first before her friend Thelma. Who came home wet? Said Mother. You or Thelma? I came home wet, said Frances. Yeah, Frances. She knows she came home wet. Okay, here. Uh, my mother's going to keep lecturing her. Yes, said Mother. That is why I said be careful. Because when you play with Thelma, you always get the worst of it. Yeah, the wrong end of the stick, we say, the worst of it. Well, said Frances, this time I do not have to be careful. We are not playing with boomerangs. Yes, we are not skating. Let's keep doing that. We are having a tea party. Yeah, tea party. What bad can go wrong from a tea party? Let's see. So you remember the topic, you'll know. They're having a tea party, and we are making a mud cake. Be careful, anyhow," said Mother. "All right," said Frances. So, Frances is deciding who to bring to the tea party. This is typical American tea party. Frances took her dolls to Thelma's house, so she's deciding which dolls to bring. she took her alligator doll, the alligator doll, and her elephant doll, the elephant doll. She took her snake doll, so snake, and she, and her teddy bear too, her teddy bear. Yes. She did all of them too with her. Okay, here we go. As Frances, let me set this up. As Frances walked to Thelma's house, she sang, "Alligators and bears, alligators, bears, and me are very fond of drinking tea. The elephant and the wiggly snake are happy when they eat their cake." Yeah, so she's making a rhyme. By the way, speaking of snake, the word of the day is snake. Snake. This is my orange snake I keep inside my office. Snake. Yes. The orange snake is the word of the day. Snake. Okay. So again, this is a great song. Alligators and bears and me are very fond of drinking tea. The elephant and the wiggly snake are happy when they eat their cake. Yeah. Okay. So we're about halfway through of this video, so please pay attention to the end. Frances and Thelma made a mud cake. They put daisies on it for frosting. Yeah, they're putting daisies on the mud cake. Then Thelma got out her dolls. She got out her dolls. This is Thelma, and this is, of course, almost like Louise, but of course this is Frances. She got out her dolls and her tea set. So tea set she took out there. "I am saving up for a tea set," said Frances. Yes, so Frances saving up for a tea set. "I am saving all my allowances." Yes, sorry, please see backwards. "I'm saving all my allowances. This is the best kind to get," said Thelma. So Thelma's trying to sell her on this one. "It is plastic, so plastic cups, and it has red flowers on it." Yeah, red flowers on it. You can see this book, level 2, has a lot more reading. Okay, so remember to listen. You can also turn down the volume and read instead of me reading. Here we go. "This is not the kind I want." Yeah, like Frances said. This is Frances, and this is again our friend Thelma. "I want a real a real China tea set with pictures on it in blue." She wants pictures in blue. "The tea set I want has trees and birds and Chinese houses and a Chinese Chinese houses, not houses, and a fence and a boat and people walking on a bridge. I used to have," so yeah, she knew a lot about it because I used to have that kind of tea set, but all I have now is part. All I have now is part of the teapot. The rest is the rest of it is broken. The rest of it is broken. So Francis only has that part left. But Thelma is gonna have a good idea. Let's see, page 20. "Ah, that is why that kind of tea set is no good," said Thelma. "The cups break, and the saucers break, and the teapot and cream pincher and sugar bowl break, and then the tea set is all gone. My tea set has red flowers." Of course, she's explaining why. She's creating a need. Why you need this tea set, my tea set. My tea set has red flowers, and it does not break unless you step on it. Yeah, unless you step on it, it's not going to break. "Well," said Frances, "I'm saving up for the other kind." "How much have you saved up?" said Zelma. "Oh, $2.17, said Frances. That'd be a lot for Frances. Okay, page 22. "And how much does the tea set cost?" How much does the tea set cost? Said Zelma. "I don't know," said Frances. "Hmm, I'm sure they cost a lot," said Zelma. "It will take you a long time to save up all that money." "I know," said Frances. Uh, and I wish. "I know," said Frances. and I wish I had a tea set now. Maybe I will sell you mine, said Francis. Said Thelma. Maybe. That's an interesting point. Maybe. A lot of good salesmen will say maybe. They'll act like you're a scarcity. Like, I don't really need you. I can find another person. Maybe. I don't think they make them anymore, said Thelma. I know another girl. I know another girl who saved up for that tea set. Her mother went to every store and could not find one. Yeah, she couldn't find one. So trying to convince Francis Thelma is. So here at page 25, yeah, so almost finished for the first half. Then that girl lost some of her money and spent the rest on candy. She never got the tea set. This is what happens. A lot of girls never do get tea sets. So maybe you won't get that one. Yeah, so she's trying to encourage her to, I think, purchase hers. If I buy yours, I will have a tea set, Francis said. So now Francis is actually asking to buy, not the other way, she's not selling. You said you didn't want it, said Thelma. Any, and anyhow, I don't want to sell it now. You know, she's acting like there's a scarcity, like I'm not going to sell it now, I changed my mind. Why not, said Francis. Well, said Thelma, it is a very long, I'm sorry, it is a very good tea set. It is plastic that does not break. It has pretty red flowers on it. Yes, so all the good points she's saying, the unique selling points of the same business, USP. It has flowers on it, and it has all the cups and saucers. Yes, it has the soft sugar bowl, and the cream pincher, and the teapot. And, sorry, it is almost new. It is almost new. And I think it will cost a lot of money. Yeah, so it'll cost a lot of money, so why would I sell to you? In other words. Okay, so 3 more pages. So please pay attention and read together. I have $2.17, said Francis. That's a lot of money. Um, sorry, Francis said, that's a lot of money. I don't know, said Thelma. If I sell you my tea set, then I don't have one anymore. We can have, so she's going to have an idea. We can have tea parties at my house then, said Francis. Yeah, Francis is offering tea parties. She doesn't want to give up her tea set. And you can use the money for a new doll. Yes, a new doll to come to the tea party. Well, maybe, said Thelma. Do you have your money with you? Yes, do you have your money with you? Yeah, that's always salesman will say. I'll run home for it, said Francis. All right, said Thelma. I will think about it. And I said, I will think about it while you run home for your money. Yeah. So again, like, not really want to sell it, but if you really want to buy it, okay. It's a typical sales pitch. Okay, so on page 30, 31. Francis. Frances ran home for her money. When she came back, Thelma said, I will sell you my tea set. Frances gave Thelma her money. Thelma gave Frances her tea set. No backsies. Okay, backsies on this. Yes, backsies we'll talk about in the next video too. A backsies means I gave to you so you can't give back, or I sold to you so you can't give back. No backsies. No backsies on this. It's a typical kids word, said Thelma. All right, said Frances. No backseats. Yes, so she agrees. No backseats. So I'm not going to try to exchange back with you. Again, that was the first half of our book. So follow next time for our next reading time to see the second half of the book. What's going to happen with Francis and Thelma? Very interesting story. Again, this was a bargain for Francis. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to watch these other reading videos down here. Well, no. Tell you what, I'll link. That'll be easiest. I'll link the video for the part 2 of this down here below so you can go jump right into the part 2 if you want to. Or if you want to wait a week. Remember to watch these videos every day during this week so you get better at English. Thanks again for watching. Again, I was Teacher Ken, and I'll see you in, don't forget, our word of the day is snake. I'll see you in our next video. See you.